So today, for my blog, we're going to be making apple pie. So first we have to make the pie crust, which takes flour, salt, and shortening. And first you mix up the flour and the salt, and then we're going to add in the shortening, and you want to cut it in so the shortening is about hazelnut sizes. And then once you cut it in, we're going to mix in an egg and some vinegar and stir that all up. And then we're going to form it into a ball and let it chill in the refrigerator. Here I am cutting the shortening into the flour and salt mixture. I want to be sure to leave the shortening at about hazelnut size pieces. This way the pie crust will be flaky. Now we're going to add in our water, egg, and vinegar mixture. Once we add the liquids to the dry ingredients, we don't want to mix it too much so that the pie crust will stay tender. Then we're going to form it into a ball, cover it with plastic wrap, and stick it in the refrigerator for it to chill. Now we're going to be making the filling for our apple pie. This is some pre-made seasoned apples that we got from our landlords, but I'm going to add some more seasoning to it. And for that, I'm just going to add some sugar, some ground cinnamon, and some nutmeg. And I will just stir it all in. I'll probably add a little flour for a thickening agent. And then once I put it in the pie, I'm going to put pieces of butter on top of it to melt while it's cooking. Now that our pie dough has chilled, we're going to roll it out on a pastry cloth. Now this is just a piece of cloth that you put flour on, and then your pie dough doesn't stick to the table or anything. I also have a cloth on my rolling pin that helps me roll it out so the pie dough does not get stuck to my cloth either. So we're going to roll this out, and then we're going to cut out smaller circles because what we're going to make is apple pie cupcakes, so to speak. So we're going to fill these all with pieces of pie dough and then put our filling in there and then bake it. Here I'm cutting out pie dough circles with just a plastic lid. I need to make sure that the circles are big enough to cover the inside of the cupcake dish. So now that we have all the cupcakes filled with our pie dough, we're going to fill each individual cupcake. So we want to make sure that the pie dough is pushed down into all the little corners. And now we're just going to fill them up. And I'm going to leave them open face. But on top of each one, I'm going to put just a piece of butter. And then we will bake them for probably about 20 to 30 minutes, and then we will have our individual apple pie cupcakes. Hi, I'm back. I just wanted to let you know that I changed my mind, and instead of not putting anything on top of these, I decided to put a crumble. So this is just brown sugar, butter, flour, and some cinnamon. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on the top of each of these, and that'll be our crust on the top, which is just be a nice cinnamon crumble. Here are the apple pie cupcakes after they came out of the oven. I had a lot of fun making them, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.